You know, you meet the strangest sorts in these cantinas, really, don't you? I mean, there I was, just quietly minding my own business, when I happened to notice there's this one Twi'lek woman kept staring at me from across the bar. Naturally, I thought nothing of it, thought perhaps maybe she was casing me for a robbery. A few minutes go by, I head up to the bar to get myself a tasty beverage, and there she is. She approaches me with a smile. She asks, you know, would I like a worm do? Now, naturally, I did the only thing you really could do in such a situation. I shot her, took her credits, and ordered a blue milk. It really was a weird experience, just stuck with me. Thought I'd share it with you all. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Let's Nostalgia for Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, Electric Boogaloo. Hey, guys. Good job giving away that ambush. I'm very... son of a bitch. Little was I to know, he was an explodium. Very inconvenient people, those lot. Speaking of which, hey buddy. Oh, nice try. Fool me once by shouting catch as you throw a grenade? Shame on me. Or should shame on you? Ah, whatever, you're dead now. That's really all that matters now, isn't it? So yeah, we're back at this. Now, admittedly, I didn't take any notice whatsoever whether people actually voted to see more of this or not. Just I really like this game, and I could do something to unwind with after a particularly difficult couple of days at work, if I'm honest with you. Hey, buddy. Oop. There we are. Almost forgot to shoot you. Wouldn't that be a tragedy in the making? Okay, there we are. Oop. There we are. Some precision shooting while I've got the opportunity. Speaking of which, 2, 3. Damn it all. These Grand could form their own baseball team at this point. I could do little to stop them, really, couldn't I? Actually, I could do a lot to stop them, one way of saying. Just talking absolute bollocks. This is pretty much my forte. If you've not been to the channel before, welcome. This is what we do here. If you have been to the channel, well, you knew what you signed up for. You poor, miserable bastard. Speaking of which, no droids either. Well, I suppose I'm an equal opportunity murder at least. Oh, she's got a wound. Quick, I'll help you. Please cauterize it. There we go, she'll be fine. She's taking a lie down. Do you mind? I tried to administer first aid to the lady. Did I pick up the shield thing? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, into the giant metal sphincter we go. Down the corridor of destiny. And there should be, yes. Though, I suddenly realised, what is the point of this corridor, functionally speaking? There's been a level design, it's fine, but won't you ever need a corridor to function like that? Oh, right, you guys. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. I could stand here and snipe them from a distance to try and pick off a bit of the enemy count when I get closer, but, I'm being lazy, what can I say? Yeah, that's a secret down there, so up there should be the way to go. He says with far more confidence than it deserves, because he is admittedly not entirely certain. It's been a long time since I did this. Because I know there's a secret in one of the rooms up here. I'm trying to remember whether it's worth getting it now, or whether I can loop back around to it. I have a feeling that the two I'm thinking of actually connect. It might be possible, because... yeah, that's the computer room, isn't it? He says, talking entirely to himself, I realise this. And now referring to himself in the third person. Because that's not strange in the slightest. Trust me, I studied psychology at university. There we are. I wonder if they can damage each other with their own grenade blasts. I can't remember if this game actually features friendly fire or not, you see. There we are. This door opens and closes a lot. Pistons are paying for themselves at this point. That's something I do miss about sort of the 1970s, 1980s vision of the future. Here in the real modern age, we have a lot less pistons and hydraulics than previous generations assumed we would have. I understand why, of course, now. A hydraulic door is basically a health and safety nightmare waiting to happen. You know, there are There are representatives of such bodies that wake up at night in a cold sweat, just thinking about the idea of a facility in storing such a thing. Long-distance pig shooting. There we are. Another one down there, I'll deal with him in a second. Yeah, that's what's the secret I was thinking. I'll just loop back around to there. I don't think it counted as a secret either. I didn't see the thing pop up or the noise go off. Oh. Okay, I apparently have a lot less ammo than I assumed. Damn it. Stand still, I need to get an angle where I can throw bombs at your face. I can't tell if this is working or not. Need to got the droid. Ow! Well, I got myself down off the ledge. I think I lost more things than I gained from doing that. Ah well. It's all part of the fun. Pistol back, so I got just about enough ammo to use the pistol again. Let's try not to bugger this up in the meanwhile. Ah well. Good job. Guarding like a pro. I'm just taking all the shots to the face at this point. It's like I'm not even trying. There we are. Oh, there's one right there as well. I forgot the game likes to do that, doesn't it? Likes to put enemies like just around corners and then distract you with an enemy in the distance. And you're in front of a secret, young man. Yes, you are. Yes, you bloody well are. I need to go back and get that secret. Again, this is how long it's been since I played the game that I forgot all of this stuff. Oh well. Look, I haven't got a chance. I've got... Yeah, I got about an hour and a half before I gotta go do anything else, so I'm good. I have plenty of time to figure this out. And I'm also getting alerts on my phone that my lovely lady has just picked up her brand new vehicle. She purchased herself a lovely Mazda. Can't wait to go take a ride in that. I'm trying to think, when was the last time Yeah, I think it's been about a year since I last drove a car. I tend to cycle everywhere these days. You know, I'd sort of like to be able to say it's, you know, because I'm health conscious or some such bollocks, but no. Just really cannot be bothered with the stress and hassle that comes with owning and maintaining a vehicle. And the expense, of course. I'm quite happy to go everywhere, either on foot, pedaling, or an absolute push public transport. The only time I bother with cars nowadays is when I rent one for the vacations that me and the missus take. Because I insist on being the driver. I'm sure somebody thinks that's horribly sexist and or traditionalist, and I couldn't care less. Here we go. Just take a little... Again, how would you get down here normally? Without falling. Ah, God. Shins, who needs them? Certainly not me when I've got all this ammo and other shit. Don't need shins when I've got goodies. So many goodies. I think that's everything now, so back up we go. This takes me to here. And this puts me above the corridor I first dropped down to, I believe. So it might be quicker to run to the end here and drop down from there, because there should be one of the slanty things I can see from this position. Yep, there we are. Surprising how much you remember when you haven't played a game in... God, when was the last time I actually played Dark Force 2 by myself? That would have been... I think I was still in my previous job at that point, so this is like 4 or 5 years ago at least. Last time I played this game properly would have been before I met my current partner, so yeah, that's been quite a while. Anyhow, enough mumbling and rambling. Well, you know, for this nanosecond anyhow. Onward! Onward to progress and to victory. Of such things. Oh! Nah, see that? Dodging shots like a pro, I'll have you know. Would it be more impressive if you were standing there for me to shoot when I did that? Inconsiderate, really. Hi. Bye. They do not like it up 'em. They do not like it up 'em. How do I get up there? I assume I have to go there at some point. Hey guys. You look like you need something to discuss. Here, talk about that. Secondary explosions. Ah. It's a hell of a life. Hell of a life. Hey there, buddy. Bye, bud. Really? I suppose that was a distance. There's actually a slight drop off in how much damage your chance do, isn't there, in this game? Alright, that's the obvious way down. Can't tell if those are new bad guys or the ones I annoyed earlier. Well, that didn't go anyway. Okay, it's a set distance. You can't just hold them for it. We can hold before you throw. It doesn't change anything, is what I'm saying. God damn it. There we go. Yep, there's the death noise. Don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, but I could quite clearly. And my god, was it satisfying. Yeah, back to my original question. How do I get up there? There has to be a way. So I need to check this just in case I'm remembering wrong. This is not actually level progression, that's a secret up there. Is there any other way I can get there without doing something else first? Admittedly, I could cheat entirely and just use the command prompt to turn on all the Jedi powers right away. That would technically be a thing. Just wouldn't really be worth... Strafing, son of a bitch! Wouldn't really be worth it at the end of the day, I don't suppose. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have to activate that lift behind me, and that takes me up there. I'm reasonably certain. In the meanwhile, can I get down here without losing health? Pretty sure I can. As long as I land on the crate there, that should do it just fine, I think. There we are. Gentlemen, you may be wondering, where did all those craters and blast radius effects come from? It was probably from me. It's always me. Ooh, goodies. They must be mine. Obviously, there's one thing I need, it's more explosives to play with. It's me! That's who's there. You know, I've always wondered, that little bit of Gran they speak before they say, who is there? Is that actually like a different thing they're saying, or are they actually translating? Does that mean, who is there? And then they just, quite helpfully and thoughtfully translate it for you afterwards. I don't know. Perhaps I'm overthinking this. I'm probably overthinking this. It's more than a fair chance. It wouldn't be the first time, let's be honest, shall we, boys and girls? Hey there! Bye there. He's having a lie down, it's fine. There we go. Can I get up there, maybe? It appears there might be goodies in that direction. Yeah, there's an ambush around here, I remember that. So we'll save that. No, that's the elevator above me. Why did I think that might be a secret? Oh. Where the hell did you come from? I killed you, didn't I? I'm pretty damn certain I killed that Gran. How the hell did he come back? I don't recall this game having respawns. Maybe I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing. Oh well. We'll find out in a second. Yeah. Let's try what's up this side now. Seems to largely be an empty room. Okay. Good talk. Glad we had it. Yep. Anything up there? No, that's just a hole that takes me through to the other side, I think. Okay. Literally, you're there, and yet you're back in your spawn point. Am I dealing with clones? Was this foreshadowing? Did Lucas know all along? Of course he didn't. Ow! Stop throwing grenades right in my face. You irritatingly accurate bastard. Now, which I know it is possible. I just hold down and run. You can sprint out of the blast zone, because they don't trek you that way. So if you're just walking normally, they seem to have pinpoint accuracy. If you're running, they miss you entirely. That's just mean. Even if you remember as much of the levels I do, that's always going to get you. Yeah. Okay, so... there we are. Okay. Elevator safety inspector. I just need to check this, sir. Yep, that all seems to be running correctly. So, let's give you the day off, shall we? But first, where the hell is this? Oh, okay, right, gotcha. This was just back here. Okay. Again! What are you, triplets? Getting ridiculous, you know? I mean, I don't want to say all grand look alike, but... You know. No, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I actually miss saying that. I don't tend to make these weird phrases and accents outside of LPs, believe it or not. This is not just like a normal thing that I do in my daily life. Well, I say that, there might be a little bit of it. Obviously, it's mainly the missus that has to put up with that. But she knows what she signed up for. There we are. Okay. We are now cargo. One of my life's greatest dreams has been completed. Perhaps we'll get to ride in the freezing cold compartment of a plane. I hear shooting, but I don't see who would be shooting at me. Okay. Tricky platforming. Where are you then, Sonny Bob? I hear piggies. Oh. Hey, that was almost my feet. These boots are expensive. Nerf hide, you know. Only the best. Stand still and eat laser. Damn it, I'm not... There we go. I got you at least once. In the face, so that really should have been the end of the matter, but... You know. Unless we're to assume that all the other characters are also using shield belts. Well, that'd be cheating, surely. Or what's the opposite of cheating when you put things on an even playing field? Okay. Something else I need to do first then, by the look of it. You know, it's most like this I do debate, should I have done the sort of thing I used to do in a lot of the old LPs, where I was playing games that I had played before, where I'd like, I'd do a quick, like, refresher course, as it were. Just, you know, sprint through a level, get a general idea of the layout, and then do the actual proper playthrough. But, in all honesty, even if I had the time to do that, I don't think I would anymore. I think this is a bit more natural. Perhaps not quite as streamlined as it could be, but it works. It works nicely for the sort of stream of consciousness I like to do in my commentaries these days. I gave up on overly scripting things a long time ago. Of course, there are people sitting there right now thinking, yes, and doesn't it show? Alright, smartass. Let's see you do any better. You all saw it. She jumped. Okay. Anyhow. Finally got my audio setup working properly again, though. All the audio levels for this commentary should be more or less balanced and correct. I think it'd been like 3-4 months since I last recorded anything before I did. Not gonna comment on that. This first part of this little... Hi there, LP. So, yeah, I got into bad habits. I started, moving my head around when I was supposed to be looking at the mic, etc., etc. Your droid was defective. Your face was defective. I fixed it. You're welcome. Ooh, energy cells. Replace the ammo I just spent. Need to bring that back over. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting yet more pictures from the missus. Oh, bless her, she's very proud of herself. Ah, you're an adorable woman, you really are. Yeah, I know I might be slightly biased in that estimation, but I think she is. There we are. Shield in charge. And what else we got around here? I remember this being quite a lengthy level. And unusual for things I'd played at the time. Ow! And then, son of a bitch, there was a lot of verticality to it, which at this point in my gaming life was unusual. I think the closest I'd experienced vertical level design would have been Mario 64 at this point. I just want to get on top of that ideally, because I can clearly see there's another thing over there, so... Yep. Secret! Now I have a strong suspicion I've missed at least one secret already. I seem to remember there being another area that I don't recall me actually going to yet. But I should have gone to it, is what I'm very awkwardly trying to say. So I don't think we're going to get the star for this level. It's not the end of the world. I played through this game several times as a kid, only getting the story stars. It's not an issue. Just would have been nice, I suppose. Hey buddy. Bye buddy. He's a nice guy, really, once you get to know him. Obviously you can't anymore because, well, he's dead. He has a laser hole where his face should be. Although that's not really a disability in this day and age, you know. Prosthetic limbs and all that. I'm sure they can make him a prosthetic face. See, this I find quite interesting. Using what's happening in the environment to progress. You're not strictly just going up and down lifts per se, or ladders or stairwells. You have to make use of environmental hazards to progress. I can't remember the last time I saw a game do this. I've seen several games where you've got hazards you have to avoid, but never one where the hazard itself is the thing that will allow you to progress, if you carefully make use of it. It's a novel idea. I think there's a lot of things from the from these older games that I wish were still a thing. Alright, so many so much bacon. So very much bacon. My god. Right. No witnesses. Supposed to be on a diet. Admittedly, it's a self-inflicted diet, but all the same. Just a secret between me and you, right, boys and girls? Right. Anyone else? Yep, I see you there. Trying to disguise yourself. Part of the machinery. Not going to work. I have keener senses than that. Well, possibly. Maybe. Depends who you ask, really. Yeah. Slight bit of indigestion, but then again, it wouldn't be one of my LPs if I didn't randomly suffer from indigestion halfway through. It doesn't seem to matter if I'm actually eating or not either, which is the really weird part. God damn it, die already. Yeah. Slightly abusing the auto-aim and the fact I think the AI actually dodges less if you aren't looking right at them, which I suppose makes sense. You know, if the gun isn't pointing at you, why would you bother moving out of the way? I mean, they don't know that my bullets can track them wherever they are. Well, to an extent, anyhow. Oh god, I suddenly remembered what this is. This is the part with all the moving platforms that I have to carefully jump and dodge across. And because I forgot to look up what my quick load and quick save features are, I'm going to have to do all of this without dying, aren't I? Yes, I am. Because I found out the hard way I'm recording the last bit. If I exit out into the menu to save and such, when I attempt to convert this into a full-blown video file, it will screw up my audio. Yes, it will. Okay. Oh, okay. So I literally only have a few seconds as soon as I get back to do this correctly, is what we're saying. Okay, thank you, game. Glad we made that apparent from the get-go. Alright, okay. Let's try again, shall we? This time with 40% less failure. Because that's a good number. People like things like 40%. It all seems like a fair amount. You're not getting, you know, like double again. But you're getting something close to it. People can sort of deal with that. Yeah, I spent a whole lot of my recent time learning little trivial bits and pieces about the way advertising and such works, and little odds and ends, tricks to the human mind and the way it perceives things. I mean, it's like the one everybody knows about why things are always priced at, you know, whatever, 99 as it were. So, £8.99, $9.99, whatever the case may be. Because even though you are still effectively paying £9, $10, whatever, that 0.99 gives you the impression that you're somehow paying only the number at the beginning, which obviously isn't the case. That's like the most well-known bit of advertising. Think of stuff like that. What percentages will encourage people to do things the most? Generally speaking, anything above 50% extra or 50% off tends to make people suspicious, ironically enough. Because, I mean, you're basically giving away double again, or half again, the product, and people obviously start to wonder, okay, what's wrong with the product you're willing to give me this much of it for free? Or they worry that perhaps they're not really getting a deal, they're just being tricked. Just interesting little things like that about how people perceive things. I also found out quite recently that there are actually training providers and such that will encourage you to do things like, if you have to do any kind of evaluations for people, never give more than a 7 out of 10 for anything they do. Because it's kind of just the perfect level where it shows people, yep, you're doing well, but there's room for improvement, regardless of whether they're actually using it. People are naturally motivated to try and push it a little bit higher. Go above that, people assume, well, 8, 9 out of 10, that's as close to perfect as I can reasonably expect it to get, so I'll stop. Anything lower, and people get discouraged and stop trying. Quite interesting the way the human mind works in relation to numbers and things, isn't it? Maybe it's just me that thinks that. It can't be just me, because there's entire schools of thought built around it, and management techniques and such, but I don't know, I'm just going to continue rambling about this because I find it fascinating. And now you all know what a day in the life of my girlfriend is like. She gets to listen to this all the time. Ain't she a lucky girl? Pew pew pew! Hold my pew for me. There you go. Shouldn't be that far off the end, actually, I don't think. There's a couple more elevator puzzles to get through. A couple more tricksy secrets. And then we should basically be done, I do believe. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be sad about it when it happens, but... yeah, I suppose that works out. Yeah, it works out for the best for my schedule, I guess. That's the part of grown-up life that sucks, by the way. For anyone watching this who hasn't experienced that yet. Scheduling. Yeah, scheduling doesn't stop when you reach adulthood. In fact, all that happens is you get more stuff to cram into less time. Believe it or not. Oh well. At least some of that stuff is enjoyable. Some. Okay. That's enough depressing the kiddies for now. Let's get back on with the fun blasty the alien things. It's me! That's who's there! Stop asking the same question, it's always me. You know how this works. Ooh, hello. Secret. I don't recall that one either. No, I generally don't recall ever going to that one. I mean, I must have, because I used to, again, when I was young, quite regularly acquire all the bonus stars for these early levels. So at some point, I must have visited and found every single secret in each of the early stages. I just... Hi there. Like I said, I just don't recall it. Yeah, try and get... Oh, crap. Sorry, Kyle, that was my bad. Started walking forwards a bit too late there, I think. Might have been able to save it if I'd remembered where my duck button was in time, but since you almost never duck... Yeah, I don't think I've actually... No, I take that back, sorry. I can think of at least 2 levels where you are required to duck to progress. But other than that... I think you're pretty much, got in the clear. Right, so... Secret! Secret! Okay. But yeah, we shouldn't be that far off now. There's only one more secret area I can remember. And then I think we're good, yeah. I'm trying to remember whether or not that little alcove that you could have jumped to from the moving crane bars, whether that counted as a secret, even though it's quite literally out in the open, you could see it the entire time. Whether the game counted that as a secret area or not. Because you have to do a bit of tricky jumping and such to get to it. And in all fairness, had I remembered to actually look up a quick save and quick load buttons, that's what I would have done. But it's just knowing that I got that far in the level. In fact, that's a secret over there, isn't it? Just knowing I got that far in the level. And, despite... Oh, god damn it. This is not going well. Ah! Fuck! Ow! Broke my shins and burnt my face. Oh, up! Up! Quick! Up! I can use that! Up! Up, you son of a... Right. That's your game, is it? Oh, now you... Ooh. Ah! Nice try. Succeeded, and my cat is now patting me. Yes, Dexter? Ah, I see, it's getting close to feeding time, so now suddenly you want to be my best friend, is that it? You spent most of the day ignoring me. Ever since I let you back inside. Got home from work and he was sat in front of the front door. Looking very sorry for himself. It's been raining here in the UK, quite heavily over the past several days. So he's been stuck inside. Today was the first day he was allowed out. And he didn't enjoy, even though it was only sort of drizzly, not rainy per se, he didn't enjoy the experience as much as he probably thought he was going to. You're feeling miserable and sorry for yourself, aren't you, Furball? Yes, you are. Yeah, well. Let that be a lesson to you. Life is suffering. Here we go. Oh, good. Oh, nice try, game. Nice try. Just after I mentioned that I can't save and I have to finish this level all in one go, that's when this sort of shit starts to happen. Yep, there we go. You know, I might be entirely wrong, and there is no way of manually triggering these elevators, and I'm just, you know, it's all in my own head. It's me, I told you. Who do you think it is, bloody Santa Claus? Anyone else? Ah. Ugh, I was going to try and jump out. Yeah, to the right of that ramp. Looking for secrets for one, and also trying to see if I could take the enemies by surprise. And I completely forgot there's just a sodding death drop to the right, isn't there, that you can't see until you get up. And this is the end of the level. I just need to kill the remaining baddies, and then Jan should appear. So, let's take care of... Nope, please shoot! Taking shots to the face I shouldn't be taking, because Carl's not shooting at the person I'm looking at. Aiming system programmed by the same guy that did the aiming system for Dark Souls. Hey, Jan. Yeah, I thought so. I missed two secrets. I suppose I thought that I'd missed one, and then if the place we went past on the cranes is indeed also a secret, that would make sense. Oh well. Dark side. If you happen to know what I missed and where it is, let me know. I really do love the design for the Raven's Claw. That begs the question, do ravens exist in this galaxy? If so, why have we never seen one? Inquiring minds want to know, George. Dreaming about big, firm pillars, are we there? Kyle? Okay.
Your path is at a moment of change. Jarek, the man who murdered your father, is a great evil. He searches for the location of a sacred place, the Valley of the Jedi.
We can't find it, it's no longer canon.
Thousands of Jedi is trapped here. If Jarek captures this power, he will be a creature such as the universe has never seen. A supernova of stars in a fleeting thought. The eradication of life from a star system in a whisper will be within his power. Your
With
father
a
lived his
snap
life
of his fingers, perhaps?
and now it is a place your destiny must take you. The disc you have in your possession will lead you to the ways of the Jedi. Remember.
You know, I'm really tempted to just edit in a Disney castle when he says that line about the place destiny must take you. I'm too lazy though. Let's just assume I did.
The ship is going to be in the repair bay for the next few days.
How's it look?
Nothing that a crate full of money which you don't have wouldn't solve.
Like always, I owe you. Can you take care of her for me?
You're not going after Jarek, are you?
No. I'm going back to my father's home in Sulan. Can you meet me there when you're finished with the crow?
Of course. Is everything okay?
I don't know. I'll find out when I get there.
Star maps written on the ceiling, etc. Oh, but in case you're wondering who the chap in the robes was earlier, that was the Jedi that Jarek tortured for information about the Valley of the Jedi. Had I included the opening cutscene, the one that plays you just leave things, then we would have seen that little bit of story back drop. Doing the introduction to these lot. Jarek's dark Jedi cronies. There's another one who had some story relevance in the little intro cutscene that I didn't include. I'll mention him when we get there. Till then.